Well, you look well on it, Vivian. I don't look like that 5 minutes after I get out of bed. I've still usually got scarecrow hair and everything else, so... Bless you. Even when I had short hair, I still look like a scarecrow when I woke up. Oh, well, you obviously needed to sleep. You got to look at it that way. Right then. Good morning, Debbie. Let's get moving. So we're doing the Pilates core strength this morning, or this week. So do what you can manage. We're going to do it with the intervals because it is quite nice. You know you're getting halfway to point and everybody seems to like them. So we're going to go with those again. But it's you'll be fine. Just do what you can manage. Morning, Annette. She's pinged in as well. Right then. The dog keeps trying to get in. I'm like that. Lock the door because I know I'm laying on the floor. The first thing he'll do is come and jump on me. Right. So if you want to lie yourself down onto your back, so you want your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Da 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 da. Gallery view. And we're good to go. Whoops, pling. Somebody's just being something through. Right then.
Halfway there.
Me and my tech, you know me, love tech. Not. Okay, so is the music and mic balance okay, or was it just before then? Yep, lovely. If you can't hear me, just give me a wave. Okay, whoops, what have I done? Record that one. Right then, so we're going to start off lying down on the floor. You want to be resting your head down on the mat. Oh, first thing on a Monday morning. So brace your core. Make sure you've got that little teeny tiny gap between your lower back and the floor. And I just want you to focus onto your arms on their own. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Take the arms all the way back, keeping your core really strong. And then sweep those arms round towards your hips. And do the same thing again. So lift them all the way up and back. Pause for a second and then sweep them back round to the side. Now you can go a little bit faster. You can take it back for 2 counts and sweep it round for 2 counts. Just focus on maintaining the strength and stability in the middle. Keep it going. Breathe in, breathe out. Now see if you can lift your head and shoulders as well. So breathe in as you relax back. Breathe out, lift and reach for the toes. Breathing in, breathing out and lift. So we're just looking at the upper body one more time.
2, 1.
Bring it all the way up and gently relax your arms down, relax your head down. Bring your feet off the floor so your shins are making a tabletop. You're going to extend the hands away and begin to bounce your hands, breathing in for 5 bounces and out for 5 bounces. So away we go. Really concentrate on holding the core nice and strong. Keep the hands bouncing. If you need to support your head at any time, do so. If you find it's too much bouncing your hands, just support your head with both hands, cradle it in the hands, and keep it going. Now if you find this easy, you can extend one leg and extend the other leg. So keep extending the way if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just keep breathing nice and steady. Point the toes as you extend. Really focusing on maintaining that core strength and stability in the middle. Lovely, well done. Extending one side and the other side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And release. Give your legs a bit of a hug towards you. Take a sway side to side, relax your head down.
Get ready.
Hands just to the floor. This time you're going to take one leg down and swap. So we're going into toe dipping.
3.
You can do this slower if you want to. You can do one leg and lift and then the other leg. Make sure you're still bracing in the center. Your movement is coming from your hip joints. If you want to go harder with this one, swap them over at the same time. Head can be on the floor or lifted with the hands extended away, or put the hands behind the head just for that little bit of support. Bracing in the center. Zip up your core really, really strong.
Halfway there.
Fantastic. Well done. Staying with this, just keep it going. Keep breathing nice and steady. Keep it strong. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your nose.
4, 3, 2.
Fantastic.
1.
Rest it there. Give your knees a hug. Okay, taking this the other way this time. So you're going to place your
Ready.
feet flat on the floor, knees bent. You're going to press into your heels, tuck the pelvis up towards the bridge,
4,
and then bring it all the way back down again. So take a deep
1.
breath in. Press into those heels, lift your hips up. Wherever you want to stop is fine, and then bring your spine down gently. Do the same thing again. So tuck under, lift up to your hips, and then release it all the way back down. Relax the pelvis, do the same again. Tuck under, really press into the heels. Feel your glutes starting to work, and release it back down.
Halfway there.
Wonderful, keep going. Tuck under and lift. Fabulous, bring it back down. Keep this going, do a few more, nearly there. And release back down.
4, 3,
And relax your body there for a second. Well done. So this time you're going to lift yourself up. We're still working into the core,
Get
but we're going to
ready.
challenge our bodies a little bit more. You're going to bring one knee in and down, and then the other knee
4,
in and down.
3,
So feet are
2,
flat on the floor, core is
1.
strong. Keep your core really, really braced all the way through. Use your hands to help you. Keep your head on the floor. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower, or just breathe where you feel comfortable. If you want to do this slower, that's perfectly fine. Do what your body can manage. Still
Halfway
holding
there.
everything really strong in the center. Keep this going. Wonderful, well done. Stay with it. You should be feeling this in your glutes as well as your core now. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Whew. Well done. That was a toughie. Bring your knees
Get
towards your
ready.
chest. Give them a little bit of a wriggle. And then you're going to lift the head and shoulders, making sure your spine is
4,
still in neutral.
3,
Hold one
2,
leg, extend the other leg away. So we're going to swap one side to the other. So all the way through this, your spine is in neutral, which means there's a teeny tiny gap right underneath the natural curve of your spine. The curve that should be there, but we don't want to exaggerate it. So just keep it still and fixed. If you want to work harder, you can stay with this, reaching down towards the ankles. If you want to make it easier,
Halfway
slow
there.
it down and just pull those knees in. Choice is yours. If you need to relax your head down, do it at any time. Fantastic, well done. I love this exercise. Keep going, brace, brace, brace.
4, 3, 2,
And release. Phew, well done. I'm getting those
Get
kind of
ready.
looks. Okay, so from here, easiest level, toes are going to stay on the floor, knees and ankles stay
4,
together.
3,
You're going to lower your knees
2,
to one side, so
1.
keep the knees and the ankles together, and then brace your core, squash the spine down to bring it back to the center, then go the other way. So to do this to the easiest level, you're going to keep those toes down on the floor. If you want to work harder, lift your feet up so that your knees are sitting above your hips. All the time, those legs are clamped together so you're not allowing them to slide.
halfway there.
What you should find is as you're bracing your core to push the spine down, you're really feeling it all the way around the center. Breathe in as you lower, breathe out as you lift. Keep going. Fantastic, well done. They're looking amazing.
4,
Keep going,
3,
one more time.
2, 1.
And release it there. Well done. Feet down to the floor. Okay, my favourite Pilates
Ready.
exercise. Bring your knees towards your chest. Head and shoulders are lifted. You're going to extend the
4,
arms and legs
3,
away at the same time. Hold your
1.
neutral spine. So breathe in, lift up and away. Breathe out, circle them round. Breathe in, lift up and away. Now if you want to make this a little bit easier on your neck, relax your head down every time you extend away and then lift it as you bring it back in. So really concentrate on maintaining your neutral spine. You're not arching and lifting the back away from the floor. It's all
Halfway
fixed.
there.
Should feel like your body is cemented into place. Really, really strong through the center. Fantastic. Keep going. Breathe in as you extend. Breathe out as you pull in. Fantastic. This technique is brilliant. Well done.
4,
One more
3,
time.
2, 1.
And relax. Well done. Woo! You're going to keep your head on the floor now. So you're going to extend one leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to try not to wobble your body around. So you need to keep everything else really still. So really strong in the center. Draw a circle with that leg, moving from your hip joint. You're not moving the ankle, you're moving from the hip. Now really brace in the center. If you take your hands up, you shouldn't be wobbling all over the place. So check. Keep going. When we get to the halfway point, we're going to change direction. Which is now. So go the other way round. As soon as you change your direction, you're tempted to wobble. Just really focus on holding everything still. Keep that circle small, and it'll keep everything as it should be. Fantastic. Well done. You're doing really well. 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring that knee in. Relax your foot down. Take the other leg up towards the ceiling. Point your toes.
Ready.
So again, hands can be on the floor to start with as you get used to that circle. Remember, don't sway side to side through your body. Everything else is fixed. So begin to draw that circle. Just have a check. See if you've still got your neutral spine. Or have you forgotten about it? Extend those arms up towards the ceiling. It will stop you from swaying side to side. Really zip those core muscles up strong. Keep it going. You're doing really, really well.
Halfway there.
Change direction, go the other way. Round and round. Lovely. Stay with this one. Really concentrating. Keeping everything nice and still apart from that leg that's moving on its own. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give that knee a squeeze. Carefully bring yourself over onto your front.
Get ready.
Now from there we're going to go into swimming, so extend those arms and legs away. Our core isn't just our front, it's our back as well. So we extend with one arm and the opposite leg, and then we change sides. Now while you're doing this, really think about pulling your tummy button away from the floor. That way your spine will stay in neutral and you won't be able to lift your arms and legs particularly high. Really focus on pushing away from your hip and stretching from your shoulder blades all the way to the fingertips and the toes.
Halfway there.
Raise that core, pull it in again. Lovely, well done. Keep going, you've got a few more now. Extend and release. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it there. Well done. Okay, from here, take those arms out to the side. You've got your right angle shoulder squeeze, so your elbows stay directly out to the side. They're going to lift straight up. They're not pulling back towards the waist. So we lift straight up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. Brace your core, pull your tummy muscles in really tight. You might feel your pelvis tuck under slightly, that's fine. Just really pulling everything in strong. Keep this going, squeeze and lower. Brilliant, well done. You're doing really, really well. Keep it going. Lift it up, lower it down. Fantastic, well done. Keep going. Stay with this. Almost finished. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Brace your core, push all the way up. And sit back into your heels. Now all you're going to do from here is press forwards and then sit back. And that is it. This is your last exercise. So we lift up, press your hips forward, and then push them all the way back. So all those muscles we've been using, we're now stretching and extending through those muscles and just getting them back to feeling a bit more mobile. You can do this slowly if you want to, so lift up, press forward and pause, and then pull your core muscles in, sit back
Halfway there.
and stretch it there. So you've got the choice. You can stay with the slow ones if you want to, and lift your chin and your chest and push back into your heels. Keep going, nearly there. Almost finished.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And release. Well done. Woo. Bring your body in, give your shoulders a nice roll back.
Ready.
And we're all finished for today. Well done. You might feel achy in a little bit of a weird places tomorrow. You should feel all right today, but you'll know you've done it by the morning. So by the time we come in tomorrow to do it again, you'll know about it. Fabulous. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the morning. Well done. Woo, how are we feeling? Knackered? You said knackered. Love it.